Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and let's do your 2021 general overview. Just a fun month by month overview, Aquarius, to see what the new year is bringing you and how we can get prepared for it. And these are general collective readings. Aquarius will not resonate with each and every one of you, so take what works for you and just leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Aquarius and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Aquarius, I think it's only fitting that we start the brand new year with a blessing from Lord Ganesha. Lord Ganesha being the deity of new beginnings, prosperity, abundance. Let's see what Lord Ganesha has for you for 2021. So Lord Ganesha, message, oh, there it is. That was quick. So the card I have for you here, Aquarius, is fulfillment. Wow, so it's going to be a good year, it seems, Aquarius, for you. Let me just see, number 6, if there's anything else that you need to know about this fulfillment. No matter what you want to do or become, you will achieve more than knowledge. More with knowledge, sorry. This image of Ganesha reading the scroll is a symbol of the importance of education and the pursuit of knowledge. This might mean there is a period of increased study and learning at hand. You may find that you want to inquire about a field of study that has been widely explored and choose to go to an experienced teacher to learn more. Look for someone to consult for more information. This may be a counselor, an author, a psychotherapist, or some spiritual advisor. You will discover some new skills from this helpful teacher as they have the wisdom to provide excellent guidance and advice. Keep in mind there is also a wealth of information at your fingertips in books and on the internet. Everything you read fills your head with new information, and you never know when it might have practical use. The more knowledge you have, Aquarius, the better equipped you are to tackle any challenges that lie before you. Additionally, knowledge can never be taken away from you, no matter what you're longing to do or become. You can benefit from gaining more knowledge. Approach this time with great curiosity and an open mind. Yes, I was telling my niece the other day, she's also an Aquarius, and getting absolutely frustrated, with this world shut down and nothing really moving. I said, hey, darling, why don't you learn something in this much time? So by the time, when it's time to take action, you have a skill under your belt. Right? So I think that's exactly what Lord Ganesha is saying to Aquarius also, that be open to maybe acquiring a new skill or some knowledge which can, when the time comes, you'll be prepared. Okay? So that's the general advice for you for a beautiful 2021, Aquarius. Now let's see what we have month by month. And yes, welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the support you're sending to the channel, your likes, comments, all very appreciated. I'm very grateful. Thank you. And if you're new here, we welcome you to our Omkara family. Do join us, subscribe to the channel and become part of us. We welcome you in. So Aquarius, let's begin your readings from January to December of 2020. So that's January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. Ooh, see what I have bottom of my deck for you, Aquarius, the Chariot. It's time to start focusing and moving ahead in life. And yes, some skills, added skills can only benefit you, right? So yes, it's going to be action time, I think, in 2021. So for January, I have the Page of Wands. You'll probably be receiving some kind of message. This could be a message of a brand new adventure, some new creative pursuit. That's again an indication of the Page of Wands. Or maybe you're waiting for a message, maybe regarding work. something that's going to give you a lot of fulfillment. Yes, in January you can expect, I think, a message where which you have been working on for, I think, a long time. This could be maybe in work, right? Because do see this person working hard, and here I have the Queen of Pentacles as well. So that's stability, that's growth, and that's abundance. So it's going to be maybe a fresh new beginning, a fresh new offer, or a message that you may receive about your work, and it's going to give you the indication of moving towards a lot of prosperity, a lot of money and abundance in your life. February, you have a choice between two. What's this Two of Pentacles, Spirit? Two of Pentacles. Something is going to happen here, Aquarius, it seems. There's going to be a huge transformation. Whatever choices you'll be making in the month of February, maybe you'll be juggling a lot of things as well. Maybe in January, the work that you started has also picked up, and the transformation, there's a big transformation coming, which will give you also a lot of emotional stability here. So it's not that you are working only towards your money, but even your emotional side, your family life, you will be spending a lot of time juggling both, I think. So this is going to be a transformative life in your life, I think, Aquarius. Well, you'll have lots to do, from handling home, hearth, money, but everything looks good. It looks really good. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, yes, you're absolutely capable. And here in March, I get the World. Okay. So, oh God, okay. Sorry, I have a cold and I thought I was going to sneeze, but I'm going to control it as much as I can. So, Aquarius, for Aquarius, the World, Spirit. I think, Aquarius, you by March, you're going to realize that you are spending too much obsessive time, I think, on work, right? I think it became a little overwhelming for you here, where you were trying to bring in a change to have more time to, spend time with your personal life as well. Here I see that you are kind of sneaking away from work a little bit here in March. You're taking some very needed rest. I think this obsession became too much for you to handle here, and now I think you're going to pursue a new adventure in your emotional life, right? This is a brand new adventure that you're taking on after being overwhelmed and overworked in work. I think by March you're going to be taking this much needed rest to kind of look after your emotional health. April, you're back to work. So March, maybe there'll be some good rendezvous or a holiday with your loved ones, and you'll put your work at a little bit of a backbencher. But by April, I see you absolutely back in the same position you were in January, back to work and really doing a good job as well. So let's see. Yes, you have a lot of work happening, my God. Things are happening really fast for you. There are messages, there are people, there are conversations going back and forth. You seem to be in high demand here, and you're coming across as somebody really abundant. From the Eight of Pentacles, now you've gone to the Nine of Pentacles, and you're looking like chuffed, standing in your garden, seeing money grow on trees, I think, here, and looking beautiful at that, right? So it's going to be a work month. April is going to give you, you'll be a notch up in your work ladder. Lot of communication, lot of work. So I'm so glad you are planning to get away in March, so that you are refreshed and now back to work and doing a great job. Knight of Swords, some quick communication coming to you in May. So what's happening in May, Spirit? Some quick communication is coming about, again, a new life, new birth, with Justice coming in. These are two major arcanas. So this is almost like judgment is in your favor, and justice is being done to you, and all your good karma is going to pay out now, and this is going to be so sudden and so quick that you won't know how and what happened here. Suddenly it's like, you've been transformed into a brand new life, and it's in your favor because these two together means you're being rewarded for all your past good deeds here. Okay, so unexpectedly, I think in May, this news will come, which is going to really be exciting. See, I told you, 6 of Wands. By June, you're feeling top of the world. You have won here, Aquarius. You are head and shoulders above all the others. So this was the judgment call. Maybe you got a promotion, maybe you topped something, or maybe you got an award, or something happened here. Somebody decided that you were the worthy one. And this was maybe unexpected, but it really wasn't, because you've been doing a lot of very good work here. And from January till April, I see you only winning. So somebody has noticed you, and somebody has decided you deserve this, right? So here you are standing in your pride. People are applauding for you. People are following you. People are looking at you. And it's a proud moment. Yes, there's balance, equal give and take. Whatever you've put in, all your hard work is being paid back to you. This is reciprocity. This is feeling good. This is feeling I'm not being taken advantage of. Whatever I've done, I've received that much and more back, right? And also with a winning streak. Very nice. So June's going to be an excellent month where you will feel all your hard work has paid off. And people are noticing that big time. July, the Page of Pentacles again. So that's another brand new beginning. So what's that, Spirit? Okay, so now we're going back to love, I think. Once you've achieved all your achievements in July, there's going to be a stable new beginning. And yes, this could be love, could be work, could be an offer coming your way, which is going to actually make you very happy. This is an offer that gladdens your heart. Let me put it this way. So what's this? You've been waiting for it, Aquarius. The High Priestess energy, you've been working towards this. You've been looking forward to it. Heart of hearts, you knew that once you achieve this in June, by May, yes, you, heart of hearts, knew that this new beginning is coming and this offer is coming. And you were right, it is coming. I don't know what this offer is, Aquarius. You would know, but yes, it's coming. And you knew about it. All right, so by August, we have the Devil. What's the Devil, Spirit? You are going to be so happy, Aquarius, that you're going to get stressed about it. You can't believe your luck. This is a fear, right? The Devil. So after getting this offer, promotion, people looking up to you, it's going to kind of put a bit of a scare in you. That how can things get that good? The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, Aquarius. Like, everything is going your way and that's stressing you out. It can't be possible. There must be a catch somewhere. I'm sure I'm not going to do well. This new job that's coming to me, I'm sure, I'm going to fail at it. All that happiness is putting a scare in you, and here you are stressing and in fear. So now that you've seen this reading, be very, very mindful, okay? This is nothing but a self-imposed prison. This is your own mind worrying you. I see nobody else holding you back or you not being good enough. In fact, I see people applauding for you here and saying, hey, Aquarius is the best. So by September, oh my God. All right. So now you've kind of acknowledged here that, oh, I can't do this. All is lost. I won't be able to do it. This is like a tower moment. All right. Let me take a few more cards. What's this tower moments and the Ten of Swords, Spirit? Because you may be asked to move. That's possible. You're at crossroads. You have many, many options here. So many that it's going to be overwhelming. You're going to say, hey, just leave me alone. Give me some time. I need to think about it. You are finding all these goodies coming to you as a tower moment in your life where it's going to totally change your life. Because this these offers that are coming to you, Aquarius, are putting you at a crossroad. Maybe you have to shift, maybe you have to move for work. You have the world in your hands, you can choose what you want. The options are getting overwhelming, and you're actually kind of scared of them now, because it's going to disrupt your entire life here, it seems. But it's all good changes coming here. So I don't think in September you're making up your mind. You're just standing, waiting, plotting, planning, and taking some time out to think about it, which is good, which is always good. By October, there comes the transformation. What's this transformation coming for Aquarius Spirit? What's this? You now know what you want. Clear path ahead, you know the truth, you know you are slicing everything out of your life which doesn't work for you, and your path and your mind is made up, and you're forging ahead to victory. So that's going to be in October. So after taking some time out, thinking about your options, you've made up your mind, and now you know where you're going and what you're going to do. And that's what's going to be your big transformation in 2021. One more, Spirit, for the Ace of Wands. And you may have to break a few hearts. That is possible, Aquarius. Whatever decision that you'll be making, which is going to bring transformations into your life, it may kind of break your heart. Maybe you have to leave an old job, take a new one, or maybe shift location. So that's going to give you a little bit of heartbreak, and maybe breaks hearts of other people around you. But you are totally focused now. You are not going to, you've made up your mind. Okay? And this is going to be good for you from what I feel. By November, you're in your head again. What did I do? What did I do? Should I have done this? Should I have accepted? Should I make this transformation? But you're using your logical mind here. You are trying to have clarity, ask the correct questions, use your head over heart while making decisions. And yes, you're not going to accept all the offers here, but you're going to again be very mindful, I think. 1 second. This could be at work, Aquarius. This could be at work. This whatever fast communication came your way, it's actually going to make all your wishes come true here. Okay, so yes, you may take a little bit of time. You may ask all the hard questions, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen after a bit of thinking. Don't worry about it. And yes, here by December, you've reached your goal of having equal reciprocity, equal give and take. All things are good. And you've made the right decisions, it seems. 6 of Pentacles, Spirit. And can you imagine? You've achieved your financial goals here, Aquarius. King of Pentacles. Whatever decision you've made, which was head over heart, this could be work, like I said, because I did see the 3 of Pentacles here. So you will think about it. You will choose the right option for you. You will probably break a few hearts in the bargain, but you're going to use your logical brain, make the best decision for yourself. And I think this is work here, Aquarius, because here I do see Pentacles, Pentacles, and more Pentacles. So this is a year where all your good karma is going to be paying off. Whatever good you've done in your lifetime or other lifetimes, this is going to be a judgment call in your favor to give you everything that 100 times more than what you've done for others. Okay, so yes, by December, you're a rich person, very, very stable, very grounded. You have everything that you need. So that's going to be a good year for you. Yes, you are forging ahead, like I said, and you're going to have everything. It's just not money. I did see all your Queen of Cups, and there's a big Ace of Cups here as well. So it's going to be, this year is going to give you karmic justice. So whatever you wish for is yours. Okay? And whatever you've worked for is coming to fruition. So congratulations, Aquarius. Look forward to a great new year. And of course, we'll keep meeting. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.